Hello, people of planet Earth, or some other type of planet that I'm not aware of. Greetings! And I'll wait until the masses of people come in. If they come in, I don't know. We'll see. But I predict that 407 people will come in. I think this is the night where people I ain't seen in 3 years show up. Who knows? I have no idea. But it's all good. The hell now? Hold up a sec. There we go. Thing's acting funny.
What's up, Marmee?
Not
What's
much.
up, Marmee? Crap.
No. I knew I was live.
Okay.
No, when I went to invite you, when I went to add you to the thing, it said that I didn't invite you on the screen. And I'm like, he's right here. It's weird.
Yeah.
My phone's been giving me problems the last 2 or 3 days, or maybe it's StreamYards because my phone, it's a Samsung phone. And
I got one.
Samsung discontinued their messages. They automatically switched to Google Messages. So now, like, I can't do certain things. But when someone types in an emoji, my whole screen flies up with like a waving guy and the green. It turns different colors and weird shit. And like, and then it kept telling me, Dave's not here, man.
Oh, Dave's here.
Yeah, the real Dave's not here, man. Not the other Dave that's on another channel. There's a Dave that's on another channel.
Yeah, Dave, Country Dave.
Southern
Dave in the country. Yeah.
Southern Dave.
Huh? Southern Dave.
There's a guy. Southern Dave.
Southern Dave.
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, I knew I had it close with country. But anyway.
There's nobody else here, but.
What I did on my message thing, I waited till, the last day, which is today. And
that's what I did.
I picked one. It didn't automatically switch.
Mine did.
I could get the messages, but I can't interact with the messages. So what I did, I seen Galaxy Store, because I got a Galaxy phone, Samsung Galaxy. So what's up there, Dave Carlisle?
So far, you're everybody else.
So I did the Galaxy Store, and I think I got that one because anyway, and they wouldn't let me do something because it said 3 things: notifications, no notifications, please don't ask again. And I clicked please don't ask again, and I couldn't do that. I had to uninstall and all that and everything. So anyway, I can answer messages. Did you get mine that said okay?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Okay.
That's the problem I was having this morning because my phone kept going to RCS message where I was receiving messages, but I couldn't get them. But this is how I figured it out. Now, because it's going to Google Message, I have to be online to receive messages. And sometimes in the building, I'm not on the thing. Not only that, though, they're getting rid of their free internet on July 20th. So now when I'm at work, I won't be able to do messages.
Tammy's Passion's
in the building. But
who's getting rid of their internet?
The Amazon. They're changing to a different platform. So it says when I'm at work, it says to get on the thing, it says download the QR code after July 20th. They're discontinuing that network. They're getting another one. But it's some
okay.
kinda-
At work, they're getting rid of the internet over there. Okay, I thought you meant
Yeah.
Google was getting, that had to do with both of us because we were
No,
talking
no,
about
no, but-
messages. Okay, all right, got you.
But with my coworker, she sends
a
me
different
messages
note.
when she's not there, and my thing said RCS messages, and I go, "What the hell is an RCS message?" And it wouldn't let me text her back, so I said, "Okay, what's an RCS message? How do I turn this off?" So it said on Samsung, RCS messages slow down the rate. It's good for like if you want big data and photos, but it's also bad because it slows down the rate. It won't let you receive messages faster without an internet connection. So I went to the thing, I hit the three dots, and I turned it off. As soon as I turned it off, I started getting messages from people. That's why I kept messaging. Like, I messaged like 10 people today, and nobody responded. And I was like, okay, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, you responded and said okay. And then I sent a text to my mom, and she said, okay, it's working. And then my coworker was like, yeah, I got the message. And I go, soon as I hit get rid of RCS and went back to the SMS text message, it started working again. But I didn't have to download any Galaxy thing. But I knew this was coming for a while. It said July 6th that Samsung Messages was being discontinued, and it automatically went to Google Messages. And I'm like, why is my phone? Now my phone is 5 years old, so I figure that, but still.
Mine's
It's just being a pain.
3.5, or it's an A14, I think. Galaxy A14.
I think mine's I think mine's A13 or A14, somewhere around there.
So
I think it says 0814 or something. It says it in my thing. It says A014 or something like that.
yeah, that's what I
So
got.
it's probably around the same model.
And I bought mine through Spectrum because I have Spectrum Internet, and Spectrum has mobile cell service, and I pay $20 a month. That's it, $20 a month, unlimited. But it wasn't $20 a month the whole time because I bought the phone through Spectrum, and
Yeah.
it was so much a month. It was it was $14 a month for 2 years. No. It was $10 a month for 2 years. So it's $240, or $250, whatever. But I would get the bill. It was $24.24 for the whole bill. I thought to myself, man, I'm gonna love paying just $14 a month for service, cell service. Once my phone was paid off, the month before my phone was paid off, they went up $5 every month. So instead of paying $14, I'm paying $20. I mean, even $20 even, and they take it out of the bank, and they don't go up like the internet.
Oi, it's boom slang. Oi,
Boom slang, yo.
Yeah, when phones update, it's supposed to make it better, not worse. I had to take about 10 minutes to figure out what the hell's going on because I couldn't get messages. Then what it did was my coworker, I was talking to her this morning because she didn't come, she called out for something, she was messaging me. It did 3 different messages. I was it started in other words, I messaged her, but it kept opening up new chats every time she typed until I turned off the RCS. So I got 3, and I can't delete it because if I delete one, it deletes them all. So now I'm stuck with 3 messages with the same phone number. Hey, it's Roadrunner.
Beep, beep. What's that one mean?
Wait, let me do that louder.
Phil Guy, you never said hi to Miss Tammy. I thought you did.
Yeah, I did. I did too, didn't I?
When I looked at her name, you said, "Hey, Tammy."
I'm pretty sure I did.
I know you mentioned her name
again.
I know you mentioned her name. I don't know if you said hi, but you mentioned her name.
I'm pretty sure I did. Well, let me rephrase this.
Okay,
Hola.
I got to go jump in that big old deep clawfoot tub for a couple minutes,
I said hi.
and I'll be right back. I know you said her name, but she said
yeah.
no.
This
You
isn't a
did,
lean off
kid.
the dock moment. This is fly off the boat moment.
Yeah, jump in the boat. So anyway, because it's ready, and I ain't gonna be that long.
Take your time.
I don't need to
And
shave.
put the banner up.
I don't. It feels rough. It feels rougher than it looks. Only got 3 days on it.
I got 4.5 months on mine.
Shit, if I be man, must be down in here. That man.
What, mine?
Mine. I'll be down here in 4 months.
My beard's pretty big.
French blood in them. And then if I be up in Canada, the beards grow faster up there.
Canadian land.
And
the land of maple syrup and cheap hookers.
I'd look like I'd look like Pull a Bear Ed.
Well, you'd be a twin brother.
Grizzly Bear. Grizzly which is 1979 or something like that. I forget Grizzly.
Maybe.
Numbers on this thing. He's up in the Northwest, Oregon up there, Washington. And I need to invite him up again. Hell, I hadn't had him on the panel in a while.
You got to do a live stream.
Yeah, I got to do a live stream first. Hell, I ain't doing. Yeah, Grizzly Adams beard. The Grizzly, he lives out in the woods. He's got I don't know if he's got solar or what. Solar is good for individuals. If you got a creek by you, a running creek that runs all the time, you can get you a bicycle rim, punch the fork down in there, or bury a post in the middle of the creek or the deep part, and put you a fork, bicycle fork, in the wheel. A big English racer wheel, 26-inch, and put some like plastic, paddle wheels, and let that thing turn an alternator. I've seen that on a documentary this guy did. It was on PBS or something. LPB for us, Louisiana Public Broadcasting. Anyway.
Yeah, we have that down here too.
He had they got creek like around Baton Rouge, not Whiskey-Chitta. Whiskey-Chitta's on this end. You got Boga-Chitta over there and all that. And you got all them creeks that run all the time over there. Well, rivers. They're not really creeks, rivers. And that water will turn that wheel and keep turning it, and it will charge batteries. And you just invert that to 110. No problem.
That's what I wish I had.
I think Grizzly's
water
like
power.
that. I know he's got solar, and he's got a sawmill, but that's gas.
My neighbor across the street's got solar panels on their roof.
That's good.
The whole roof has got them things.
But when you're dealing with a bank of batteries that go dead on you in 5 years, I don't know. You got to sell a lot of electricity back to the, like Cleco, in my case. I've got, but not even a mile down the road, there's a house that's full of solar panels. There's 24 of them that I counted. I don't know how many's on the other side, on the west side. But
yeah.
Johnny said that guy, he gets I think it's $150 a month, the average that he sells back. He gets a free bill every month, no charge, but he sells back, and once a year he gets a check.
Yeah, they have to buy it by law. They have to buy any. I think it's over a certain amount of wattage. They have to buy it by law.
Well, different states and different electric companies, they don't have to buy. There's some states that they don't buy, and there's some states that they charge you for having solar. Louisiana, they was giving Louisiana people incentives on solar. They give them so much off the panels and so much on the batteries, and then but you made your money back because you generated electricity, and
No.
Slim
The
Cool,
states that
all of that was
yeah,
buying it back.
the states that charge you, those are the Democrat states, because they don't want you
Yeah,
having any
they want the money.
advantages.
Yeah, they want the
They
money.
want
They
that
greedy.
money.
They
They're
greedy.
like, oh, you're not gonna pay with us. Guess what? You're getting paid triple. You're getting taxed
Patriot
out your
stuff.
ass at the end of the
I-
year. Screw you.
That Patriot stuff like that, man, that's expensive, and
I don't know what that is, but
money making. It's ads on TV and YouTube. Hi, I'm a dad. I have kids and I'm a dad. Yeah, right. You said that twice. He says, I've got kids and I'm a dad. He's advertising some kind of solar generator or something, or
Right.
food, the meals, MREs. And they say like enough for 6 weeks. Hell, that ain't, a box would last me a couple of weeks, from the government.
well, after
When the
Katrina, that's
National
all we
Guard
had.
came around for the
Yeah.
hurricane, man, they were giving
Yeah,
away
that's all we
boxes and
had.
boxes of MREs.
I had like 4 or 5 boxes of MREs, and I didn't have electricity for almost a month after Katrina. I mean,
All right,
I was up there by my aunt's for about 3 weeks with no electricity. I came home another week with no electricity, and they were going up and down the streets, and I was like, "Hey, y'all got any MREs?" And they came and gave me about 3 or 4 boxes. That lasted about the week or so.
Them things are
Oh
good.
yeah, I like the spaghetti. Spaghetti's the best, I think.
Yeah,
but-
Boomslang said he's got a solar roof too, and they want people to go green. Yeah, man, they had a
They
solar
need to
farm
give people green.
a while
Good.
back. They had a solar farm in Illinois, I think it was, or Indiana. There's one of them northern states. A tornado ripped through there about 6 months ago. And,
Illinois got hit with a lot of tornadoes this year.
man, they had a drone fly over, and it took about 15 minutes for that drone to fly through all of it, because I was a lot of mileage, not acreage, mileage, that them solar farms got destroyed. I'm like, okay, so I guess the government's going to bail them out of it's going to be all of that right there. They're going to claim it's about $20 million, and after $1.5 billion is spent, they're going to ask for another $500 million to finish the work. Yeah, that's how it goes. The government, the people think the government's got money and want a handout all the time, like California with that bullet train. How many billions of dollars they got in it? They ain't even got the first 400 miles of track or 200 miles of track laid yet. They don't even have the train to put on the tracks. And that's a big
Newsom
deal.
stole it.
Yeah. Look, go check his friend's yacht out. All his buddies' yachts. And
That's
all that.
that's where the track is. It's in his pocket.
Yeah, it's in a yacht.
Yeah, the USS track.
It cost my dad $400 for gas. Propane,
Generac's a big.
propane
big,
more than
thing.
likely.
No, it's a Generac. It's a generator.
They run
It's
on
not-
propane, natural gas. My cousin that owns a
I
radio
think it's
station,
natural gas.
they got natural gas.
The commercials
and the
I
radio
see it is.
station and the one at their house.
Yeah.
They got natural gas. The other house they had propane because they didn't have natural gas running in front of the house. On the road, alongside the road, they didn't have natural gas.
Yeah.
So, is it hail proof? No, that's what the tornado. It was dropping all that hail and everything, and the hail and the tornado winds and stuff. That's what knocked out most of those solar panels. They're not hail proof. $700 to $800 a month. Well, wait a
That
minute.
thing's gonna fly.
My bill was $400 back in 2019. Yeah. Now people are paying $700, $800 a month. Yeah, and you riding good on that solar. Hell yeah. So I mean, if it's for a single person, a home. Yeah, because you don't have you got the expense But what I was speaking of that ain't worth it is like those solar farms that they get hit by Mother Nature, it gets destroyed, and it costs millions and millions and millions to get it back. And what about the people that were dependent on that solar farm? You know, if they knocked out a power company, you know, got it non-working and disassembled, and they relying on solar only, they shit out of luck. Oh, there you go.
I
Yeah,
just I just build my own solar roof. I
supposed to
make it
be.
run off the peanut butter.
It depends on
Just
which who you get it from or what's the name of them, because that's been a major pain in the butt for those solar farms is the hail. But you know they buying how many panels? You know, a 500,000 panels at a time, so they going with the lowest bidder. You get hail like that now. They talking about sleet. You know, you get a little pea gravel hail. Yeah, you know, one drop every 10 seconds. But you get baseball size hail, and it's coming down. If it beats a car up, if you can't recognize a car from that hail, you ain't gonna recognize the solar panels. Okay,
oh hell yeah!
I'm out of here. I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Give
Put
me
the
a chance to
timer on,
reboot
folks.
my laptop because it's slowing down a little bit. So sleet
Oh
in the
yeah, it's
wind. Oh
all
yeah,
good.
yeah. There's not. Yeah, that's right. There's not a lot of hail up there. Not in where he's at. You know, Jersey up there. He's not far from
Jordan.
Hawaii. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Put the timer on. He said 1 minute. No, no. Put it said 10 minutes. Put the stopwatch on for 11 and a half minutes. And if you don't come back in 11 and a half minutes, your order is free. Not by me though. But I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen hail in my life. I honestly don't. I was watching Fox Weather last week, and I forgot what state it was in. And this lady was filming, and the hail came right through a window, right through the kitchen window, shattered the entire window, just bloop, 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 on the floor. It was big ass, you know. I don't think we're capable of getting hail down here. I mean, some people said we had hail, but I don't think it's. I've never seen it. You know, I mean, when it's 117 degrees and you got the humidity of 96%, yeah, you ain't getting no hail. Even on the coldest days, the humidity's still pretty high. I mean, it takes a miracle to snow down here. And then we've had a few miracles in the last few years, but yeah, it just takes one of those. Because even on the coldest day, the humidity's still like at 60%, 50, 60%. It's like, you know, but you got to have the right conditions. I need some Girl Scout cookies. I ain't eat those in a while. But best thing to do is set fire to someone's unoccupied house, and voila, you have wood and tinder. You have shelter and tinder at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, thin mints are good. I just ate some mint chocolate ice cream earlier, but I don't think the Girl Scouts knock on people's doors anymore. They don't in this neighborhood anyway. Just throw it like, yeah, just throw a box on the front porch. I'll Venmo you. There you go. Problem solved. Do it like DoorDash. Just throw my shit on the porch and adioso. I'll get it later. Yeah, me too. Mint chocolate ice cream's the best. Second is cookie dough, which I ate some of that earlier too, because I kind of had the little bluebell. I had the little gallon pints of bluebell. They set up at grocery stores. They don't set up at grocery stores around here. Not anymore, they don't. Walmart don't let any. Well, Walmart might let them on the property, but I haven't been to a grocery store in like, I don't know, 6 or 7 months. I live right there by the grocery store, but I don't feel like walking over there. I just get the DoorDash. Reese's Blizzard. Oh, that's from Dairy Queen, I guess. Or maybe that's I don't know. I don't know all their flavors. I just know they charge $27 a pop and you gotta buy it. Because if you don't buy it, then all the girls start crying. so, so it's like, buy our cookies or we're gonna jump off the roof. I remember when Scotty was live, because he don't apparently do YouTube anymore. And at the time, he was married, and his wife was the scoutmaster, and they was for her daughter, and they were saying, yeah, buy the popcorn or this or that, and it's like $20-something a pop. And they go, yeah, but they get all that money. I'm like, no, they don't get all that money. Don't be that naive. Don't be too gullible about that. They don't get all that money. They get some money. You know? I say the Girl Scouts, it should be a 50-50 partnership. That's how it should be. The kids get 50%, the organization gets 50%, everybody's happy. You can't go wrong with that, right? It shouldn't be like a 70-30, 80-20 split. But yeah, they do that too. I remember a few times when I was in middle school, we had to sell popcorn or cookies or some crap like that. And usually just what I did was just eat the damn stuff, and then my parents gave me money for it. That's pretty much how that worked out. I was like, yep, I'm good with snacks for a while. I wasn't going to go, I think 1 or 2 times I walked around the neighborhood and nobody's buying this crap. And I'm just like, well, screw it. I'm done. I tried. But I don't know what they do now. They should do something with the money. Other than stick it in their pocket. They should do something. I was never a scout. I never did any of that stuff, so I couldn't tell you. But I don't see them around here. But that's good that you have your badges. It's like a military thing. I'm sure they set up. I mean, they got a Walmart right down the street here. So, I'm sure they do set up. I just don't I just don't go over there. I either get my groceries from Aldi or Rosa's. Aldi's right down the street too. So I just don't feel like going in there. It takes like 2 minutes if I walk there. But I just don't feel like doing it. I mean, I already paid $9.99 a month off of DoorDash to get the deals. So they send me the shit. So it's like, okay, unlimited stuff. So just like delivering my crap. Then they piss me off. I tip them. And then they tell me it's not big enough tip. Like when I order food. I'll give them $5 on a $10 order. And they tell me it's not enough. How much do you want on a $10 order? I'm not giving you $10 on a $10 order. That's it. Considering you're only going 0.4 miles. I can go walking there and get the shit myself. Now, if it's like 4.5 miles away, like where Rouse's is, the grocery store, yeah, I can see that. But, build a TP. There you go. I can't make TP, but I certainly use it. Hmm. S'mores and stuff. Anybody's got some s'mores? Uh, Paper can make toilet paper. That's what toilet paper is. It's paper. It's recycled paper, I think. Where's my drink at? I should have texted every single person I ever known on YouTube and said, "Get your ass here, I'm here. Get your ass here, I'm here. Get your ass here, I'm here. Get your ass here, I'm here." I should have just kept saying that over and over and over. Eventually, people would have went, "Who the hell are you?" But, I wonder if Cajun's listening in the bathtub going, "What the hell is he talking about now?" Probably is. But I need something to drink and I'm crippled. I need a maid to get me some water. Get my ass out of my bed. And that sort of works. It's Tupac. Coining around. Tupac. I must be dreaming. How you doing today, sir? This must be a dream. It's an alternate dimension. I'll take the 25-cent piece of paper for a quarter, please. Oh, man. Let's go. I know. I need a miracle. Well, I did say tonight, hey, people are going to show up that I haven't seen before or haven't seen in a while. So, actually, we spell that let's and then Geaux. You got to do it the Cajun way. Let's go. Cajun's here. My co-host is here. He's just taking a bath right now. He'll come back in a few minutes. But that's how we got to say it. Oh, screw that. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? We run out of toilet paper. I'm going to use old shirts. I'm going to use whatever. I'm going to use grass. The hell with that shit. Dave, you forgot the E. I can't. You're from the South. You should know how to spell this. I'm very disappointed. You gotta spell it right. I could do it on my thing, but sometimes I'm a little bit picky. I got this sucker rigged on. I'd have to pick which one because I have it on YouTube and Twitch. So I would have to sit here and manually type which one I'm on and how I do it. But I can do it. I don't know. I've never had poison ivy. Couldn't tell you what the hell it looks like. Let's see if this works. Because it's a little goofy on my phone, but it may work if the damn keypad wants to pop in. And you type it like this. Well, it won't do an abbreviation. Let's go. See if that works. Come on. Phone. Yeah, phone don't want to do it. Did it work? Come on now. Freaking BS. There we go. I didn't put the exclamation points in. See, it takes like freaking 2 minutes for me to type a word in. Now, if I do it on Twitch, I can type it in my chat in Twitch, but I don't think you'll see it. They'll see it on Twitch. You might see my handle, but I don't think you'll see anything. See, on Twitch, it works within like 2 seconds. So, mostly. I'll see it. I don't think y'all won't see the Twitch side. I see it on my side. At least y'all shouldn't be able to see it, but I don't know. Of course, nobody's in here from Twitch yet, but I don't know there. I need a beer. Where the hell's I got no beer, but I need a beer. I'm disappointed. What's close to the beer? Well, I got some lactose-free milk because I can't drink milk anymore. Well, we'll go with that because I need something to drink. And I don't have any beer, apparently. I'm very disappointed I don't have any beer. So I guess we'll drink some milk. All right, let's see here. Tupac, I need all 67,000 of you viewers, please. Just tell your viewers I'm not doing an auction, but just bring them all in here. Why not? Cat's in the building. I used to watch Mr. TigerJet21 on Twitch Tuesdays from 7 to 9, but he retired. I'm sadly disappointed. We lost a Who Dat Nation member to he's still around because he comes in the stream, but he doesn't, he might do the occasional stream, but he owes me about 14 to 16 streams because he only would stream on Tuesdays once a week. And then he stopped doing it. I know why he stopped doing it, but still, I'm just like, man, come on now. It's crazy. It's nonsense. Leaves of 3. Well, if I'm out there in nature and I ain't got no toilet paper, hell, I'll wipe my ass on an aluminum siding. I don't care. Whatever I got out there, that's what I got. It don't really matter to me. It's 4:20. It's actually 7:39 Central Standard Time. Unless you're smoking a doobie, then it's always 4:20. But I hope this tastes good. I've never drunk the Great Value kind. But milk's milk, I guess. Can't be picky or choosy. Just drink a little bit of this crap. Okay. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Why do I got like every freaking light on in this damn house? I'm not paying a light bill. What the hell? Here's all the damn lights on in my house. And they've been on for like 2 hours. Like, I'm not paying a $6,000 light bill here. Why is this plugged into the wall? I don't need this. Just wasting electricity. I don't need to waste electricity. It's still light outside. Yeti was live. Oh, I'm sure he was. He had no sound. What the hell's the matter with him? Tell him to start talking. How can you? I guess it's the silent era. Silent YouTube era, you know. I don't know. You just have to go along with the game. Ball 1, ball 2, ball 3, ball 4. Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. You're out. I wonder if you could beam somebody in softball. Never tried that before, but might be interesting. Tell him to charge the mound. He said he was going to be pitching. Tell him to hit the first 3 batters and then hit the 4th one and tell him, charge the mound, son bitch. I like to see some fights. The best thing you could do in you know. So don't worry though. My co-host will be right back. He's temporarily indisposed, but he'll be back in about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. You know, he's not leaning off the dock. He's floating in the ocean, I guess you can say. I don't know, but this actually tastes pretty good, this milk. Huh. I think without the lactose, milk actually tastes more creamier. And I don't have to worry about my stomach dying on me. It probably is a YouTube issue. As I like to say, it's YouTube sabotage. They know you're going to do a stream at a certain time. And they're going to do everything in their power to screw it up. Why? Because they can. That's just the nature of the beast. Yes, milk without lactose is definitely more creamier. It just tastes better, apparently. Either that or just, you know, my taste buds are gone wonky. But you need to do like what Goose Sports does with the OBS. You put up the scoreboard and you have somebody while he's pitching or playing put up the score. Ball 1, 2, 2-1, 3-1 count. Strike 4. He hit him in the nuts. I don't know, but I wonder if you could strike out 4 people in an inning, just like in baseball. You know, I would throw the eephus pitch and I would throw the knuckleball. I just don't know how well you can eephus and throw a knuckleball with a freaking with a freaking softball. Softball's the size of a damn human head. I don't know. He said something he was gonna pitch. He said something about somebody told him he was gonna pitch, and some other guy said, "No, you're not the pitcher." And the other guy said, "I don't know. Dave's not here, man. I don't know where he's at, but he ain't here, man. Open up, I got the stuff. Open up, it's me, Dave. Dave's not here, man." It's like, I know he's not here. I'm on the other side. Yeah. Dave's over there. It's like insane. I need Tupac to bring me all 67,000 of his subscribers at the same time. I had a premonition I was going to have 427 people in my chat. Just because. I'm not giving anything away, but if I say someone's giving something away and I don't, it's all good. But I'm poor. I don't have anything to give away. I got a pack of sunscreen. That's about it. I don't know. I got stuff out the wazoo. I'll pull out my LSU thing over there. The greatest football team in America, other than the Saints, is LSU, no doubt. But NFLSU, as they like to say. But go Tigers. That's LSU Tigers. Yeah, the SEC's got too many Tigers. LSU Tigers, Auburn Tigers, Missouri Tigers. And that other one's got Clemson Tigers. I don't know why. But there's too many Tigers. There's one Tiger it should be. Kind of, you know. There we go. Where's Joey Boots? I ain't seen Joey Boots in a while. Joey Boots, if you're out there, come on in. He knows who he is. There's only one Joey Boots. In fact, I haven't seen him do YouTube videos in the last month or two. He must have fell off the face of the planet. Everybody I know is going in the witness protection program. It's like they just disappear from the face of YouTube. I don't understand it. I don't. I can't figure it out. Hey, it's a Twitch bot. Hi, Twitch bot. Discord is evil. I don't go in Discord. Sorry, Twitch bot. Caught a bit of your stream. You did? That's interesting. What time? What planet? Yeah, good luck, because I don't do Discord, Twitch bot. I will never be on Discord. Hell will freeze over before. Hell, the Atlanta Falcons could win a Super Bowl, and I'd never be on Discord. And that shit'll never help them because the Atlanta Falcons suck ass. They're the worst team in football. Shit. I don't know. These Twitch bots get more creative. Where's Commander Root when you need him? He needs to take care of these damn Twitch bots. He's the only person on Twitch that is capable of getting rid of these Twitch bots. I am 100% figure can do. He can do. If he can't do it, there ain't nobody on planet Earth that can. Or that can. So, but y'all shouldn't need y'all. I don't think y'all see. Y'all don't see the Twitch bots through YouTube, but I see them. And AI is taking over. Skynet is self-aware, and we're all screwed. So AI doesn't stand for artificial intelligence. It stands for assholes independent, or let's see, what else? Aliens something. I had this figured out in the past, and then I don't write shit down. I forget. I do and I don't. But yeah, it's all taken over. Let's see. Dave's not here, man. He's off smoking a doobie. I need a beer. Tupac, if you're still here, can I get a beer? I don't remember what state you're in, but can you email it? Send me a beer. Care of Field Guy 316 Enterprises. P.O. Box, I don't really know. And send it to, or send it to Cajun. Actually, send it to zip code 71322. They'll figure it out. They know what zip code that is. They'll figure it out. You know, if we on Wayne's stream, he's got the hashtag or the exclamation point weather because he's got the Nightbot. Nightbot on any platform is evil. I don't drink. What? I don't drink that much either, but when I do, it's a hell of a thing. You know, the most interesting man in the world, he drinks. He drinks Dos Equis, and he's the most interesting man in the world. So I started thinking, if I drink Dos Equis, am I going to look like that? I probably could. I mean, I already got the thingamajig. You know, I got to find my shoebox. I think it's sitting over there somewhere. I don't feel like getting up, but, you know, last time I moved, I just threw all my coins in the shoebox because I didn't know what to do with it. So I said, hey, we're going to throw here, we're going to throw here, we're going to throw here. I keep finding all these wheat pennies everywhere. I'm like the king of wheat pennies. I pick up a penny. Hey, it's another Wheatie. Throws it in the pocket. My aunt gives me change every time I go to her house. There wasn't a whole lot in the bag this time, but there were 3 wheat pennies. So last time they had a lot of change in it, and they had about 15 wheat pennies and a buffalo nickel. And she saves all the good coins for one of her great grandsons or something for college or something like that. I don't know, whatever. And so she just gets stuff in change. She doesn't even look at it. She just throws it in a Ziploc bag and gives it to me. And I'm like, well, hell, I've been getting like buffalo nickels and Wheaties. I'm good. One time I got a rosy silver. And I said, hey, I got some good luck going on. You know? I even found a silver penny metal detecting at my aunt's house one time. So, or a Wheatie. I don't know if I said silver penny. I meant Wheatie. If I messed that up, I could find the silver penny. I can make it silver out of penny. Or I could find a steely, which I found steel pennies before, because them things are as common as anything. Yeah. You know, the best toilet paper to use is very, very simple. Just, you know, follow something. Smoked your spinach. You're supposed to eat the spinach like Popeye, sir. Unless you're rolling one up. But think of this. You take the marijuanas or whatever that's in the plant of your choice, and you soak it 100% proof alcohol, and then you take it, you leave it in there, you let it ferment for a couple of days, and then you get your rolling doobie paper, you know, and you roll it up just a little bit, and then you let it sit there for another day or two until it dries out, and you get that all alcohol fused marijuanas, or whatever the kids call it nowadays. I guess spinach. I guess that's the correct term. I don't smoke. I've never smoked anything in my life. I probably should, because it would probably help me not be so stressed all the time. But then I'd sit there and light that sumbitch up. Pew! Then you get spontaneous combustion, and it would be insane. So, let's see. Got, what is this? Oh, yeah. I got a check in the mail today for $2.77. So I could have bought that 25-cent thing for $2.77. I could have sent you the check. I never really go in auction streams anyway. I just never really do. Most of the coin community turned into auction streams, and I don't really buy stuff in auctions. I support certain people. But you're not that old. I don't think, right? Smoking 420 for 45 years. You're 45? I don't know. I'll do the old George Carlin bit. Hey, ¿qué pasa? It's your pal Al Sleet here. Hippy dippy weather, man, with all you hippy dippy weather, man. Tonight's forecast, dark. Turning partly light in the morning. 58. You don't look 58. What do I know? Hell, I don't know much of nothing. I do the old roach bit. You got roaches? Well, if you take out the termites, this and this, and then we'll smoke the roaches. That part I got to remember, but you know. I rarely drink, never smoked a cigarette in my life, never smoked weed in my life. I know what it smells like because everybody else smokes it. But hey, I got. You see my unofficial sponsor, Grumpy Stack Tires? Okay. Grumpy Stack, the last 3 times he was on my chat was loaded off his ass. He's been sober for a year, and he's never came back to my stream. So I told him that as a joke. I said, I got you sober, sir. Congratulations. And that's why he doesn't come back on my streams, because if he comes back on my stream, he's going to pick up a beer and start drinking again. So, but that's the unofficial sponsor, Grumpy Stack Tires. So, you know, one of these days the man will jump up on my stream again. But yeah, he just kept getting plastered on my stream. So I told him, I said, you're welcome. And he goes, welcome for what? I said, you're welcome for me getting you sober. I didn't do anything, but I'll surely take the credit. Because it was this stream where he was drunk as a skunk and his wife came home and chewed his ass out on my live stream. And that was the best live stream I had. He didn't understand what the hell was going on, and I was laughing my ass off in the background. I was laughing my ass off, but, you know. Dear bartender, I was trying to put a sensitive area in a sensitive spot. Somehow my finger wound up in the light bulb socket. How can I fix this? Signed, Bob. Or something like that. I don't know. Them people are drunk as shit. Of course they're going to tell you everything. It's like, yeah, I was drinking. I'm looking at that woman. I can't. Oh, wait, where's my wife? Why is my wife here and I'm waiting for my date? There you go. Hey, Cajun quit smoking cold turkey 2 or 3 years ago. He just stopped. He just said, nah, I'm done. I stopped this shit. And, well, we'll ask him when he comes back on. You know, he's floating in the river right now. I think you can say floating in a river. I don't know. He may have a better term for it. He's listening out there in TV land. He's probably screaming at the phone laptop situation right now. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I just never smoked. I rarely drink. I've never been drunk. Like, I don't get drunk. I have the drunk immunity gene. Probably has to due to the fact that I have a stomach, and I eat a lot before I ever do drink anything. And, you know, the more you eat, the more it absorbs. Well, Pina Colada. You like to drink, but you hate the song. That guy made $1 billion off that song, and he hates it. That works. Some of these people, I can't quit cold turkey. Why not? You started cold turkey. Why can't you stop cold turkey? It makes no damn sense. at all. Like, I don't understand it. I don't drink pina coladas. I'm going for the daiquiris. I have a daiquiri shop right outside my neighborhood. I just walk there. Give me a daiquiri, bitch. And, to my knowledge, I haven't never drunk a pina colada. I don't know. You give me a hand grenade, that some bitch is going down. You got a drink in New Orleans. It's famous. It's called the hand grenade. It's like, I don't know, yay big, yay high. It's got like 7 different rums and vodkas in it. I actually won a challenge with that drink. And like I said, I'm not a drinker. I will occasionally drink a beer. Now, my mom and my aunt know that I don't think, they know I don't get drunk. They go, oh, well, you'll drink a couple things. Well, they kept buying me these hand grenades. And if you know what a hand grenade is, you've seen it. The couple that made it, it's in the French Quarter. And forgot the name of the shop. There's a couple of shops in the front. The original people that made it, they passed away a few years ago, but I think their son and daughter own the rights to it now. It's what's the name of the Tropical Paradise. And there's like 4 of them in the French Quarter within like a 2-block area. And a Tropical Isle. It's either Tropical Isle or Tropical Paradise. I want to say it's Tropical Isle. And they copyrighted this drink in the 80s. And there's a few places that imitate it and stuff. And but it comes in a big ass. It's like a hand grenade because that's the name of the drink. The bottom's actually like a shaped hand grenade, and the drink's more like it looks like a bong with a hand grenade. And it's like got 7 different rums and vodkas in it. I don't even know what the hell's in it. It's alcohol out the wazoo. Well, I was with my mom, my aunt, my brother, and his girlfriend. Now, I don't drive, so right away, if I get drunk, it ain't gonna affect me. But my mom was driving. My mom was plastered. I believe she was, or she was tipsy. I know my aunt was. My brother doesn't drink, so he probably could have drove if he wanted to. I don't remember who drove home. It's probably my brother. I don't know. But I do know this, that I was like, you buy me something, I'll drink it. And I had all the empty bottle containers as a trophy till my mom threw it away. She throws all my shit away. I moved last time, half my shit got thrown in the trash. She thinks I'm a hoarder. Just because I got like 28 boxes of shit, stuff that I can sell, whatever. That's a different story. But I drunk. Now, I wasn't even drunk. I might have been tipsy, maybe, but I don't remember being tipsy. Because we went on a steamboat and I ate four big bowls of red beans and rice, and I had a bowl of gumbo. So, but here's the secret to not getting drunk. Now, when you drink and you're sitting down, alcohol stays on fat cells. So if you ever wonder why people are in a bar and they're drinking 10 beers, 12 beers, and they don't get drunk, soon as they get up, those fat cells disappear and that alcohol hits you right at the same time. Oh, my mom's called me a hoarder. She calls me a hoarder every day. And then she's always throwing my shit in the trash. Hell, I caught her in my room several times, just like throwing my shit in the trash, and I go, get the fuck out of my room. Go away. On the side of the house. It's the other side of the damn house. I'm like, go away. I don't throw your shit away. Oh, wait, you don't have anything. Like, go away. But I drunk a lot. Yeah, she's poor, all right. That's why I pay for a lot of shit. But I drunk. First of all, has anybody actually seen a hand grenade and how big it is? If you haven't, you might want to Google it. Now, I drunk 17 of these damn things and was not drunk. I outlasted everybody. They kept buying me drink. They kept buying me one, and I kept drinking the damn things. It came with a straw. I'm not drinking this shit with a straw. I'm chugging this shit. Because I'm trying to prove a point. You ain't getting my ass drunk. I drank 17 of these damn things. It is documented. They documented this shit in the store and put my picture up. Because they were like, we've never seen anybody drink that many. And it didn't even affect them. And I don't know how much rum and vodka and shit it had in there. But yeah, it had a big straw, but I just said, fuck it. Bloop, chunk down the hatch. Bloop, down the hatch. Bloop, down the hatch. But, man, I drank 17 of them bastards. I didn't feel shit. But, and everybody's like, well, how are you not drunk? I'm like, I ate 4 bowls of red beans and rice and a bowl of gumbo. So, I had enough. Food absorbs alcohol. I got a box of straws right here. You can have them if you want. Hell, every time I order from McDonald's, the bastards don't give me a straw with my coffee. I yell at them, but that don't do any good. But I had the straws to my hand grenades, but like I said, once again, my shit went up. Mac and Coke. Mac and Coke. Wait, so you putting a Big Mac and putting it in a blender with a Coke and drinking it? Well, I guess you could. I mean, I guess so. Or is macaroni and Coca-Cola go together? I guess that could go. If you put anything through a blender, it'll work. I don't know. It's possible. Anything's possible in this planet. But oh, Cajun didn't fall asleep in the bathtub again. Like, what? I'm not sleeping in the bathtub. I fell asleep in the bathtub a few times. Hey, appreciate you, Tupac. When you streaming next? Tomorrow? Or are you streaming tonight? Yeah, everybody go check out Coining Around. He don't need my help. He's got 5,000 people on his stream, give or take. But hey, why not? He's always open to seeing another friend. You know, does coin giveaways, does auctions, coin roll hunting. Some person keeps writing on the coins. KC. I'm gonna find this KC person and like throw the coins at his head. That's a pet peeve of mine. I hate when people write coins on it. But, you know. He might have said he might have went by already, but that's okay. Anyways. Let's see. Hell. Oh. Okay, I had no idea what that was. Canadian whiskey. Okay. See, I didn't know. Hell, you tell me mac and Coke, and I'm thinking you eat macaroni and Coke instead of macaroni and cheese. Oh, tomorrow night. Yes, and Tupac is giving me 1% of the donation fees. It goes to my charity. It's called I Don't Have a Charity Yet. No, here's my charity, Field Guy Enterprises. It goes into my pocket to buy me a beer. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't see you in the cellar. Wait, I don't even see. Hold on. Come on.
I done drunk all the wine and whiskey in the cellar, man.
I didn't see you in the cellar. It kicked when you left. That option kicked out. I had to jump out and jump back in to get the option. I didn't know you were back.
Oh, yeah. Well, I figured something was up, so you didn't get the ding, you know.
No, I didn't hear anything. I didn't see it. I had to kick myself out.
So that's why I commented in chat. So,
Tupac, bring me some more Coke.
What's that, Tupac? What's happening, Mona Me?
He's heading out the door.
Yeah.
But
I gotta check my
I was just wondering. I was like, Cajun's floating in the river.
I'm gonna check my.
I think it's when I started typing stuff. When I type, I think that's when it kicks all that stuff off the screen on my phone. So that's why I had to jump out and jump back in. Because I didn't know you were there.
Yeah, ain't no big deal. Bling, bling.
Who took their seatbelt off?
That was me.
Oh.
I was in my settings, in the computer part, in my computer settings, not backstage settings. Because last night when I went in, or yesterday afternoon when I went with Wayne, I had to let Restream, access my mic and my camera, and sure enough, man, I went in there in the volume.
Yep.
Restream at it again. Boy.
They won't let me get in. I got there, and it was like, as soon as I get in, boop, your thing is crashed. I'm like, well, okay. But
so I don't like nothing messing with my microphone. I'm gonna have to go in my settings again. I'm gonna have to find that area and write it down. I make a video of it and say, look, right here, do this. Here's to lock my audio, And it worked for a while in his Restream, but I don't know if it's because I had to allow it again, for my mic, because I hadn't been in Restream so long, I guess, or whatever. Because once I got it locked, Restream wouldn't mess with it. They couldn't. But I guess since I gave them permission again, it got into the settings. You are a guy. Hello. I hope I am.
That's a unique name.
A boy is a boy and a girl's a girl, and that's it. That's all they got.
I suppose so.
Well, they had a name for them when I was young. It was a queer. Now they gay. I'm happy too. I'm happy. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm happy. I'm happy. Not that kind of gigi like that. I got a buddy of mine. His name was James Gidry. His nickname was Gigi because he Gaga, and then another buddy was Ga. That was Gaga was his nickname. Like look in French. Look. Well, over there. So anyway. Man, I tell you what, Dove, body wash and shampoo, soap. They need to learn something from me. I need to call them and tell them something. And I tell them, look, y'all go buy a bottle of Suaves. That was the cheapest shampoo at one time. You can get $1 a bottle, 95 cents, anywhere just about. You can go to Macy's, Fifth Avenue in New York, and it was $1 a bottle. So anyway.
True that.
The lid. they have a little bitty thing sticking out on swab. You know, you put your finger like that, a little catch, pop, and the lid pops open. You know, you put some shampoo in your hand, and then get it all over. Well, Dove, they have a thing. It's an indention in the lid, and it's a wide lid, but that's skinning because the way the bottle's made. You got to do that. Once you do that, your finger goes. I mean, it's hard to open, and you cut your fingers up. Actually, I drew a little blood one time, and on a different Dove bottle, but the same lid. And I got to put my wash rag over the lid and then pop it open.
Them bottles will get you.
Oh man, and it's sharp. It's plastic. You ever played in a sugarcane field when you was little?
I might have. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Well, we used to play football.
I mean, they're
go ahead.
Well, they didn't really have any by me. They had some on the other side of the hospital, but that was further ways down. They still have it there, but
we used to play.
Shit, I don't play. I played football in the Lansfield already.
We used to play in the cane fields, and we'd always, when we were kids, we always had a knife. We worked for it, but we had a knife, and we peel back that cane, man, when it was ready, because you ain't gonna get no sweet juice out of it if it ain't ready. Man, and that was back when they had that big old blue ribbon cane. It wasn't that what they call that that 357, I think they call it. It was after like the gun caliber 357. Oh, thank you, Miss Tammy.
What, Smith and Wesson?
Glad to be back too. No, it's just the numbers. 357 cane. It was skinny cane, short, and full of juice. It was supposed to be more juice than the regular variety of sugar cane that we had grew, for years and years. Well, anyhow, we would, get that big blue ribbon cane, and they had that white powder on. Boy, that's when it was done, ready. You get that white powder on there, it kind of looked like a fungus, but it wasn't. And man, we peel that cane back and cut off what they call that, a chaw. Cut off a chaw of that, and we chew on that and spit out the pith. I mean, that was some sweet cane. Then we had the excellent idea of playing football with the cane. What we do it 3 times. We'd run toward the cane, toward a row of it, and then we'd jump up and turn our body sideways. And then whoever knocked the most stalks of cane down, in the feet part, when you do this with your foot like that in the row, because you could have like 3 or 4 or whatever, big bunches. It wasn't how many stalks, because it wasn't the same amount of stalks. Zan Ron, what's up, mon ami? So it was how many feet you could knock down.
Who that?
Well, when you do that a few times and you ain't got no shirt on, you're going to bleed. You're going to bleed. Sugarcane flags, they're not leaves. We don't call them leaves because they're not really leaves. They flags, ribbons, and that will cut you, son. That is sharp.
Oh, I bet. Hey, Zanron, I put in my DoorDash order 2 weeks ago. You ain't came and delivered it yet. I even put in $100 tip. I put $100 tip in. He said, "Nah, that ain't good enough." No. You know what somebody did to me on DoorDash the other day? I did a thing for Burger King. I think Burger King is purposely telling DoorDash, because every time I do DoorDash on Burger King, the last 3 times it told me your location is closed. And I know damn well the Burger King opens at 6:30 in the morning. It's not closed. This was 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it told me it was closed.
Oh, it's
So I
closed for
ordered something from
DoorDash.
McDonald's. Yeah. So I ordered something from McDonald's. It was a $10 order. I gave him a $5 tip. This person told me that ain't big enough for my order. I said, how much do you want for a $10 order? $10? Screw that shit.
All right.
I'm
Yeah, you're
sorry.
not made out of money.
It's 0.4 miles down the road. I can go walk and get the shit, which is what I actually did. I canceled it. I walked over there and I said DoorDash and I said my name and the guy gave me the bag. I said, fuck it, I'm going to do it myself. Shit. Because 3 people turned down a $5 tip for 0.4 miles when they were already sitting there.
Yeah,
So,
that ain't cool.
This is 0.4 miles. This ain't even a mile. And I give them a $5 tip. And they just like, and with that one person messaged me back. And it was like telling me I was cheap. And I said, nah, I reported their ass. I said, I don't mind tipping. But when somebody tips you, it's fine. But nobody says you have to sit here and nobody says you have to accept it. I'm sure you could just hit the pass button. You know? But I saw Zanron shaking his booty in front of the camera one day last week. And I'm just like, what is this? That's right. I was like, whoever's in the car with him, hit the accelerator. No, I fell asleep. I'll tell you what happened. I fell asleep in Wayne's stream last night. I was watching a stream and I woke up like 6 hours later and I was like, my phone is off. Why is my phone off? And it said I was the only person in the stream. But $25 tip. I'll take it. Shit, that's a pretty damn good tip. But I fell asleep and my phone turned on. And for whatever reason, it was like 2 or 3. No, I don't remember what time it was. My phone, I didn't even have it on YouTube. This is how I know something's up. My phone turned on. It was on YouTube, and it popped up on Zanron's live stream. And I was
Well, that was you see it. Wayne's
and
was
he was
over
doing a
with,
DoorDash, and he had his daughter in the car. Because I woke up and I thought I heard Zanron's voice, and I woke up. The first thing I saw was Zanron shaking his booty on the camera. He's coming out of a convenience store or something. And I'm like, I thought I was dreaming this for a minute. And then I realized, no, this is a live stream. Don't ask me why, but my phone activated to Zanron's live stream. So I don't know. YouTube must love him or something.
You were in a live, with Wayne. So what it did, it just brought you to the next live,
No. This was last week. This wasn't last night. This was last week.
Oh, okay.
Or a couple of days ago when Zanron was doing, he was DoorDashing or something, and he got out and something. My phone was off. I had the phone turned off for the night. My phone turned back on and started playing his live stream. So I think my phone is possessed.
Could be.
And I didn't say nothing, but I was listening to it. I fell back asleep. But it couldn't have been that late. It was like 9 or 10 o'clock at night because he was DoorDashing. I think DoorDash out here cuts off at like 2 in the morning, I think. I don't know. There's a limit or something. But
no, Whataburger over here, they stay open 24 hours. Taco Bell, I think, is a 24-hour. That or 2 a.m. One of the two.
Raising Cane stays open at 2.
Well, we don't have one of them. I wish we had one of them.
I went to Cane's today. I got Cane's right down the street. we got 2 of them.
We got a Waffle House.
I
forgot about that. I need to go to Waffle
Yeah.
House. Me and Johnny.
I got a Waffle House right outside the neighborhood.
Naturally miss
right
it
there.
too. And because I haven't been to a Waffle House since it wasn't a very good experience. One time
I like to go to Waffle House when they get drunk at 2 in the morning and start shooting each other.
when the K-Bone party, we was in a hotel right behind a Waffle House. I say on the behind. It wasn't. It was to the side of the hotel, you know, and we was in the back of the hotel or motel, whatever. And
Yeah.
and all we, you know, when we drove out of the hotel, well, all we did, okay, it was early in the morning. It was late at night. I think we left at, I forget what time. Anyhow, it was real late. And instead of turning in the hotel, went just, you know, 100 feet, turned into the Waffle House. And we got breakfast. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was just, man, I don't know if somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed or what. I don't know. But I had what I usually eat, like, you know, hash browns. And, you know, the meal was fine. You know, nothing wrong with the food. It's just one of the waitresses, she was setting up on the counter and all that. You know, and then a fork drops, they don't pick it up, you know, and it makes you wonder, they're going to wait till nobody see them pick up the fork, put it back in the thing, or throw it in the dishwasher.
Oh, no, Waffle House is ghetto as shit. Waffle House, me and my friend went to we have like 12 Waffle Houses out here within a 15-mile area. Me and my friend, 3 or 4 years ago, no, probably 5 years ago, he was bored out of his mind, and it was 2:30 in the morning, and he's like, hey, you want to go to Waffle House? Okay. So we go to Waffle House. It's 2:30 in the morning. We sitting there eating. And usually Waffle House is famous because people will like firebomb the shit. They'll go in there and start fights, like bum fights, or they'll start shooting the place up. And this is common at Waffle Houses. And so me and my friends eating. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you from the coffee pot right there.
Well, I know. But me and my friend sitting in there at 2:30 in the morning, and somebody comes in. There's like 2 or 3 guys come in, and they just start beating the shit out of each other. We sitting there, and we like, hey, food and entertainment. And Waffle Houses aren't really that big. The one right here by my street, it's like the size of a police car, basically, I guess. But I saw the new dime design. I don't have one. I have a new quarter. I found one of those. The new dime is the old Mercury dime design, I believe. I was gonna place an order. Actually, I'm gonna place an order with the UK Mint because they have this Pink Floyd challenge coin, which is so freaking awesome. They have the regular Pink Floyd. They have one in gold. They have one in silver, and they have one in platinum. And I like the way the silver one is. That's pretty cool. The quarter, I don't know where I put the damn thing. It's probably sitting in a pile of change. Let me see. I have to get my ass up. But they just started putting all the change in circulation. But the Pink Floyd coin is like, I think the silver coin is $100, and I think the gold coin is like $300 or something. Oh, I don't have the dime. No, I have the quarter. I don't have the dime. I haven't seen. I've seen the design of the penny, the dime, I've seen it. Well, the nickel ain't changed. I don't think. I think it's just the dime, quarter, and no, it might be the nickel too. I don't know. They made a penny for it. Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't been on YouTube today until I, I know how many of you got 276 on one, and I think you got like 590 on another live stream. Or something like that, if I remember right. I used to get 200 and 300 views on live streams back in the day, but I don't really care about that anymore. I just like say fuck it. Shit. 19,000 on a live stream? On one live stream? God damn. YouTube gods must be doing something right. I don't know. Well, probably because you're door dashing. People like to watch that shit. That's really popular on YouTube. You know? But no, like seriously, I was sleeping and my phone, and you woke me up on the phone, and I'm still trying to figure out how my phone actually woke me up, and I wasn't even on YouTube, and it put me on your live stream, and I'm just like, that's amazing, because I specifically told my phone to make sure only. I said, phone, if you're gonna wake me up, make sure it's talking about the Saints or LSU, or if Cajun's on, or if Van's on, or the world's ending, or 46,000 on a live stream. Well, shit, that's a lot of money. You talking about a live stream, an actual live stream, or a short? Because I don't remember seeing 19,000 on one of your live streams. I mean, I could be wrong. I usually am, but I mean, I know the ones I watch. Oh, on a short. Oh, I think the last live stream I was in, I think you had like 275 views, which, you know. Oh. Well, you must be putting the magic words in there. No, there are channels that people do DoorDash on all the time. One of my friends has a channel and does DoorDashing on it. He doesn't have a YouTube channel. He does it on Facebook. And he gets a shitload of views. You can see he's like 20,000 views.
Hey, Cat.
Cat's back. Cat's back. I'm front. Cat, I said this is what you do when you go on Zanron stream. You're supposed to say "Go Saints" and "Who Dat." And she said, "No, I can't do that. He might ban me." I said, "Nah, he won't ban you. He might time you out, but I don't think he'll ban you." But
what's a pet song?
What's a who?
A pet song.
That a French word?
I don't know. Is it French? I don't know what it is.
What do you? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's in
Somebody
the chat.
typed that in chat.
Yeah, you did. In the studio chat.
A pet studio chat.
It's in the studio chat.
Oh, I meant to say person. My phone's wonky. You know, I type fast.
Oh, okay.
I meant to say person, as in, you know, that person
Okay.
that was there a minute ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. I gave Kat permission to say "Who Dat Go Saints" in your chat, Zanron. I hope you don't mind. She's just too bashful to say it, though. But I told her you can go ahead and. I said she can go ahead and say it. You know, it's all good.
They created the channel about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago.
Ban that one for me. Because I know who that is. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. We all know who that is. It's probably Judge Joe Brown again. It's got to be.
And it says the real name of the channel, you know, the other name on the top where you're just looking at YouTube, not in the chat or whatever. It says your mama. No, it says your mother. And like, oh my God. So yeah. Yeah, it's a troll.
Oh.
I don't know which one, but it's a troll. It's a troll.
Ban that one.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. What? Them fight words there, Mr. Zanron. I'm sorry. Them fight words there. Wait. Them fight words. And
we don't talk bad about the Lions. You know why?
Are they a football team still?
What?
Are they still in the National Football League? I thought they were a Canadian football team. I thought they got demoted to the CFL. They're playing with Ottawa and Saskatchewan.
Really?
You know?
in the off season, the preseason, whatever.
They could be playing in XFL for all I know. I don't know.
Man, when Ann, my sister-in-law, and her boyfriend were here earlier, they had to go and get some X-ray done, and they had the Liam, the great nephew. Wait, let's see. Niece, yeah, nephew. Okay, great nephew, grand nephew. So and it hit me. I'm like, man, I hope USA won. The US won last night in football. And Ann said, no, they lost.
Not a
I'm like,
chance.
oh no, man.
They lost 4-1.
4-1.
They couldn't. 4-1. They could. I watched the first 10 minutes of it, and they were down 1-0 at the 8 minutes, and then I fell asleep because that's when Wayne was on. Y'all were on. I fell asleep in chat, and I woke up, and it was 3-1, and they had about 20 minutes left, and they just the U.S. just played so much. But look, them Belgian people were sitting there and trolling. They were like, "Your team's weak," like President Trump. They were sitting there talking shit. Which they can do what they want. Nobody cares. Who the fuck cares about Belgium? Seriously, they're known for waffles.
Where were they showing that at? Them
it
comments.
was people making It was people making YouTube videos and shit. YouTube, TikTok. They were showing it this morning on Good Morning America.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like so and so from TikTok. I'm like, nobody gives a fuck about TikTok. Seriously, nobody cares about that platform. I don't give a shit about it either. They suck.
I think I watched a TikTok video, but it was through YouTube, you know, because I've never been to TikTok. Never.
Yeah, they export them from TikTok to YouTube. You can do that.
Yeah. In a short, yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, everybody knows that the Saints are the best team in the NFL, period. Like, bar none. Like
this year.
There's no.
This year they damn sure do stand a chance for it. That's for sure. If they leave off, I mean, if they pick up from where they left off last season, yeah.
We gonna shuck tonight. We gonna shuck tonight.
We're gonna shuck
That's that song. That's that song. No, Saints. One of the Saints YouTubers wrote that song. I forget his name. He wrote that song. He's one of the top Saints. He's got like, I don't know, 600-something thousand subscribers. He wrote that song, and it went viral on YouTube. And he got something like 200 million views within like an hour or some shit.
Damn.
And it got to the Saints locker room where Tyler Shuck, the quarterback, was singing that song. We're gonna shuck tonight. We're gonna shuck tonight. And all the Saints players started singing that song. I think it wasn't Hold the Mayo. Hold the Mayo is a big Saints YouTuber. He does Twitch too, but he's a big he goes around that's his channel name, Hold the Mayo. He goes to all the Red Beans places. He has a thing, Red Beans Monday, and he goes to all the places that do red beans and rice, and he eats them. And then he goes around to like different places, and he does his live shows. He's a pretty big YouTuber. He's got a lot of freaking. He goes live after all the Saints games, and he gets thousands of people on his YouTube channel. I know this dude. Like, I met him before, but I didn't realize who he was, and then I realized, I'm like, you so and so, right? He's like, yeah. But I met him in the past. So I told him, I said, I got to get him on my channel and interview him. You know, maybe he can bring all his viewers on my channel. A stroke of luck. Some of them do come to some of them come on there like Mr. Jerry, you know, but
where does he live at?
I used
that guy that wrote that song or whatever, that popular guy, where does he live?
He lives in New Orleans.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, it's one of the YouTubers. He's on Twitter more than he's on Twitch, but he wrote the song and it went viral. Like at 24 hours after, it went like super fucking viral just in New Orleans, basically. I mean, like other Like, but yeah, all the Saints players started singing that's the hook to the line. We're gonna shuck tonight because his name's Shuck.
Okay.
But like Shuck and Oyster. But well, you know that. But then they started playing that on Sports Center, and the guy's like, "Wow!" They interviewed him on Sports Center, and they started playing that song. It's like a 5-minute song, but he just wrote it. Like, I can't remember the guy's name though. He's popular. He's a popular YouTuber though. Saint, they have quite a few Saints YouTubers with over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and Twitch. But like Holden Mayo's pretty popular, and he don't take shit. He's cool. Like, he'll talk shit, but then he'll give props to the other team. Like, if a team beats the Saints, he'll be like, "Man, I hate that fucking team," but then he'll be like, "Well, it's good game. Like, you got to root for your team, but he'll at least give the other team. He'll give the other team credit where credit's due. But
Right.
I got to jump on his panel one of these days. When he starts streaming during the Saints season, I got to jump, because right after the Saints game, he does a panel. I'm talking about like 5 seconds after the game is over, he is live. Sometimes he starts streaming in the fourth quarter, like 2-minute warning. He'll jump on, he'll stream live. But I don't remember how many viewers. Subscribers. He's got a lot though. He's got at least 30,000. I'm pretty sure. But the other guy that wrote that song's got like 200,000 or something. He's a Saints fan, die hard. So, and then they got the Saints Happy Hour. I follow them on Twitch and YouTube. They do better on Twitch though, but they got a lot of they got like 17 or 18,000 subscribers on Twitch, and that's a lot. I don't know how many they got on YouTube, but I used to go live after the Saints game on my Saints YouTube page, and I would get 300-400 people in that damn live stream every time. So I know I'm gonna start that stream up again. Because I got my friend gave me the channel, so he gave me the channel, like, because he started it, but he don't do nothing with it. So he gave me the channel. It was in his email, so I just changed the email. So now I got control over it.
Oh,
like
you
full
do?
control.
Good.
Oh yeah. So I only got like 250, 240 subscribers, something like that on there. But during football season, I was getting 400, 500, 300, whatever it was on a live stream. Man. And it's not all Saints fans. I would get like Packers fans. I get all football. I'd say, hey, anybody's invited. Football fans. Elvis used to jump in there and whatever. Are you flipping me off, sir?
No, you don't say it was bleeding.
Yeah,
more than that.
it.
I put some salve on it. It was a little piece of skin just sticking up, and I bit it off, and bleeding like a damn stuck hog almost. Good thing I don't take blood thinners.
It will. I pop my feet, like the heels on the side of my feet, because I get blisters. I just fucking pop them, take a knife, put them in there, but okay, peel the skin off, I'm good.
The last time my feet had a blister on it was when I was roller skating, when I was trying to break in some new skates. New racing skates, whatever I had bought, and you get a blister right in the arch. Oh man. They got blister pads you can get, but once you skate for a while, your skin toughens up. It wasn't. I only got that one on each foot because I used to go barefoot all the time. Once you go barefoot, and your skin is tough. Well, it's not really that tough, but on top of the arch, and when you skating, it will make a blister there, but once it's gone, and you toughen that skin up, and that's it. But I was trying out some new skates, and it caught a little blister in another spot, because the skate, the arch is made different and all that. So, but And then I had precision bearings in the wheels. I had the adapters for the front, the brakes. You know, it was like that far from the floor. When you're standing straight up, the brake stop is that far from the floor. That way, when you want to take off, you're taking off on that pad, you know, and them adapters. And you got some good brakes also. They're not really that high where you got to kick your foot up like that. You know, you just barely kick your foot up and you got brakes. I used to be on the speed team in Abbeville. There you go, champions.
Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, wait, what's that? I got another one. I got 3 or 4 of them. I got a bunch of them.
Yeah, one of them's got my name on it.
Yeah, this one right here. I'm giving you this one as soon as I come down there next time. It's got, look, this one got the original sticker on it. I got them from when I was working at Goodwill. I got another one under here too somewhere. I got 3 or 4 of them that they just bring them in. So I got a bunch of them.
You got an LSU.
Oh yeah, I got tons of them right there. I got a whole bunch of them. I have this awesome Bulls hat that I freaking love. It's classic. It's a classic hat. Somebody donated it. It's got the big bull on it. It's a new era cap. Never been worn. And it's got the what's it called? 6,950 or something. But this hat right here is worth like $100.
Damn.
And it was just because it was made for the Bulls. And I knew what it was when I got it. I was like, oh, shit, yeah. But I got a shitload of yeah, this one still got the plastic, this thing.
Now,
this thing in the
U.S., or was that is that a double elimination or 2 out of 3 or what? With the that's their first loss. So, does U.S. play again or are they out in football?
No, they're done. Nope, it was one and done. They're gone.
Okay, so it's nothing, no double elimination or nothing like that.
It was up until the 16. Once it hits the round of 16, it's single elimination. So
that was was that their first loss?
Yep, first loss.
Okay.
Yep, they're done. They made many errors last night. They were down, look, in that live stream before I fell asleep. 8 minutes into the game, they were down 1-0. They would have been down 2-0. The goal was called back. This was the first game where the U.S. didn't score where a goal was called back. They scored their goal. They scored their goal pretty. I think it was like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. No, it was like 8 minutes in, they scored, and then U.S. scored a little later, and then it was 2-1 at halftime, I think. And then the floodgates opened up, and they just couldn't stop anybody. But, But, yeah, Zenron, that's a real champion right there. Nolan Saints, champion of the world. So, that's what we got there. You know hell freezes over when a certain team from a certain city wins a Super Bowl like they haven't done before. LSU, national champions. Yeah, I got a few of them sitting there. Oh, yeah. But next time I go to my aunt's house, my cousin said he'd drive me up there. So
that'll work.
Yeah, he was gonna do it this time, but he was fixing his vehicle.
Right? Yeah, transmission was out, so he couldn't do squat.
Yeah, he goes. Hell, Eunice is only 45 minutes down the road. Shit, I go there all the time.
Really? That's good. He knows the quickest way to get here. Then.
Yeah. Well, he drives to Beaumont. He doesn't work. He says work is for suckers. So what he does is him and his friend, they sort of formed an LLC. So they buy and flip cars. Like they'll buy a limousine. Like they went to Beaumont, Texas to get this rundown limousine. They paid, I think it was $2,000 for this old limo. and they fixed it up. They painted it. They fixed it up, and they sold it for, I think it was $60,000 to a limo company.
60,000.
60,000.
Damn.
It was. They souped it up.
Oh.
And I thought he was bullshitting me, but I saw the check, and I said, "What the fuck?" He showed me the check. It said 60 grand. I was, "What the fuck?" He goes, 30,000 for him and 30,000 for. I said, "Well, shit. If you can do that, if you can do that shit, then you don't have to work."
Well, that's his point. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, paying taxes is for suckers." I'm like, "Well, you better hope your partner don't get pissed with you, because all you gotta do is say, yeah, he's making all this money under the table." Shit. But I mean, that was just for that one limo. Usually he buys and flips shit, and he only makes a couple hundred off of it. But he had to drive all the way to Beaumont to get that down. He wanted me to go with him that time. I said, shit, no, because he was actually up there one time I went, and he was leaving. He goes, "I'm not going to see you because I'm going to Texas." I said, "All right." He goes, "You want to go?" And I'm like, "Not really. No, I don't want to go to Beaumont." That's pretty ways up there. But
well, it's straight west from me, about an hour and a half, something like that. Wait, let me see.
Yeah, but when you're driving and you know, when you're in a vehicle for 3 hours, the last thing you want to do is get back in the vehicle for
another one. No, you don't want to jump in another.
Yeah. This was literally, I was walking in the door, and he goes, "I'm getting ready to leave. I'll see you next time." Because we only stay like Saturday, and we usually come back Sunday afternoon. We only usually stay 2 days.
Beaumont's at the most an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It's 80 miles.
He went up there and he got
to the Texas line. And speed limit
sitting up there to jump
70. So you're looking at an hour to get to the state line, and then hour and 5 minutes to get to the state line. And once you cross the line, you're in Orange, then you're in Beaumont. You can hardly tell getting out of one and getting into the other town. It's all built up, close together like that.
Oh, I bet. Man, he went there. He got that. He said he was sitting in the junkyard and bought it, did all kinds of shit with it. Last time he was fooling with his van. Xanron says, "Be right back. I have to go put some Saints gear on."
I'm getting hungry. And I noticed Missy didn't call. I'm not going to call her this late.
Oh, she's not there?
No, she's they picked her up today. That's when we was talking about the football, U.S. laws. I was saying my sister-in-law. They were here to pick up Missy for her. It's her turn to go stay with her mom. They do 4 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 3, days or nights. Because Sophie's there in the daytime. Our niece, she's there in the daytime. She gets paid for it. Part-time, but, still and all. That's extra money for her.
If them insurance people pay that rehab place to get her walking when she can't even walk, pay me a small fortune of that fee, and I'll make sure I'll be like, she can walk. I'll just be like, you don't mind a couple of volts in the seat, right? Be like, bzz, bzz, "Hey, I'm up." Shit.
Yeah, let's see.
That'll get you up very fast.
I think she's 76, 77 years old. 77, 78, something like that. Yeah, Miss Cat still here. Me too. Me three.
I'm here. I'm here.
My back's freaking killing me. I hate it when I can feel my back more than my. No, I don't either. I'd rather the back pain than the. But I still get that leg pain.
Me too. I can't. I get the
it's not
restless
acting
leg
up
syndrome.
right now, but it will. It will once I get in the bed. It will because
With me,
I play
inherited this.
hell getting in the bed. I play hell getting in the bed. It's a job and it hurts.
I tell you, I inherited restless leg syndrome from my mom. I can't even stretch. Like if I stretch in the middle of the night, my hamstring pops so bad. Like both of them, they will hurt. I'm talking about like for a couple of minutes at a time. Like when like you pull a hamstring,
Oh, like a Charlie
I
horse.
can't even stretch. Yeah, I can't even stretch. And it never goes away. Like it'll go away, but then I'm walking, I feel it. And then like if I'm stretching in the bed, like if I stretch a certain way, or if I turn a certain way, I literally have to grab my knee or grab my hamstring because it feels like the whole thing's freezing. I have to get it worked on. I think at one time I did pop it. I had to. But,
That helps a hamstring.
well, shit, I can't reach through the screen and take it. Put one of
That
them
helps.
things in the mail.
It's a muscle relaxation. Flexoril.
No, my mom gives me that. Sometimes I take Xanax, but that shit don't work either.
Xanax. That's for.
I'm immune to pit.
That's a muscle. I forget what Xanax is for. Nervousness.
Anxiety?
Anxiety,
Yeah.
something like that.
No, it's for an anxiety.
Okay, but that's a muscle relaxer, and
I
got that restless leg syndrome. I got that. You know, my legs always moving at night. You know, I rock.
Mine
I rock
too.
myself to sleep. I rock myself to sleep.
Yeah. I will tell you this. I must sleepwalk or something's happening because, and there's nothing in my bed that's sharp. To my knowledge, I will wake up and I'll have scratches on my leg. Like if I scratch myself and I'll look and I go, how did I scratch myself this time? Like I'll have a scratch.
This time.
And I'm just like, I don't know what the hell I did. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I know I toss and turn in my sleep. But I'm just like, how am I scratching myself in my sleep? I don't know what the hell my comb is over there. I'm like, there's nothing sharp that I'm aware of. I don't know. I must run into something throughout the day. But I walk so much. I got bone spurs in my feet, both of them in my heels. Like if I'm off for 3 days, that's the only way my feet will stop hurting. Like I got to work 2 more days than have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. My feet won't stop hurting until probably Sunday night. Like my feet hurt right now, and I've been off since 4:30. I get up in the morning, I can't walk for a while. I gotta literally, I can walk, but it's like my
stoved up.
It's just
that's how I am. I'm slow when I get up out of bed. Well, it hurts to get out of bed too.
I can get out of bed pretty decent. I just roll over.
We bought a new mattress a while back, about a month ago, a month and a week, something like. No, it's been. I think it's been about a month and a week. Anyway, that thing is 12 inches tall. Good thing I didn't get the 14-inch one. Well, the 14 inches was $100 more. I got a 12 inch. We got it cheap. We got it and then I got it through that Klarna Pay, whatever. And you it divides it into 4 payments. You pay the first payment up front, and then you got 3 more payments to do. And it's like $58 a payment.
That ain't too bad.
You know, $240 for mattress. That's cheap, bro. The mattress that we had was that thing was $1,100, and then somebody gave it to me. It was, I didn't buy it new. It was king size, and this bed we got, it's king. So anyhow, we got it on. It was a box in a bed in a box. It comes vacuum packed. That should have hurt you, man. If you in the way of that, when you cut that last or just about to the end of it, that thing will pop open by itself, and man, that was wow, and damn. Then you got to let it set like 24 hours for it to fully unfurl, And so anyway, we I don't know, it was about 12 hours, and Missy, she put it on the bed. So okay, whatever. So it's a little heavy, but I got it's taller than the other one, and I didn't have no problem getting in the bed. Well, with my left leg, getting my leg in the bed, yeah. But this one, I finally figured out how to get in the bed without hurting that much.
You roll over.
No, I can't. In fact, well, I just can't sit in the bed. You can't. It's that tall. It's that tall. The tall beds are in, and thick mattresses. And sometimes what they do, if you order like a whole bed, they mail you the FedEx. The bed actually comes in a box, and you got to put it together yourself. And it's like a platform. There's no box springs. There's no box springs. The platforms are a little taller, and then that 14-inch mattress, you can, you would have to sit in it, like a chair, about like that. Because my mattress comes up above my butt talks, like Forrest Gump said. Yeah, I got shot in the butt talks. Anyway,
somebody bit me.
Yeah, felt like somebody, a beast bit me. So anyway,
I said that at work. That at work today.
Tonight I'm gonna back up to the bed and I'm gonna see where the mattress comes, because I gotta hop up in the bed. I gotta put my feet on the rail, the wooden rail. I gotta lean up against it. I gotta pick up my leg, that left leg, and then the right one I get, and I gotta hop in the bed. That's how tall it is. And I just got a regular box spring. It's a regular bed, but this mattress wasn't meant for this bed. A 10 inch, I think, or 9-inch would have been perfect, but they didn't offer that. They offered a 12 and a 14. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm getting hungry.
No, I hear you there. Yeah.
I need some more coffee.
I ate something before I jumped on.
So I didn't. When I woke up and then I scoped emails and stuff, and I noticed yours, so I went and picked a YouTube channel to do away with.
Well, I told you this morning I was doing one. I was at work and I said, today's Tuesday. I'll do one.
That's when I replied, okay. And I didn't know if you did or not, because I had to, boot up another message since Samsung. So I got mine from the Galaxy store. Is where I got it from.
Yeah, I didn't go to the Galaxy store. It was telling me for like 2 months that you have to switch on July 6th. But
7th.
Mine said the 6th. No, mine switched me yesterday automatically. I didn't have a choice. I had to go in the thing and turn it off on default and set it. Mine automatically made me go to Google Messages. I had no.
Oh, well, okay. No, choice. I used like yesterday. You hit the back button. When that came up, you hit the back button, and there was your message right there. So, but today, it ended on the 7th, which on the 7th, you can't reply to nobody. You'll get the message, but you can't reply. And so,
yeah, I just had to change it to. I had to change it to the what you call it this morning. But,
yeah,
I saw it. I just didn't respond when you said okay. I should have put a thumbs up, but it was doing that to me this morning. My coworker was texting me. I couldn't respond, and I said, "Shit, let me see what's going on." And it said RCS messages, and it wouldn't let me respond. And it told me with Android, RCS message slows everything down. So I took that off and I put SMS.
Which are
and then when I did that, it worked. When I put it to SMS, then everything started working. So I started texting people, "Hey, did you see my message? Did you see my message?" And nobody texted me back. And all of a sudden, I got 5 text messages. I see your message. I see your message. I was like, okay, I'm just wondering. You know, because nobody's responding.
I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all know the routine is good being no out to the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way. Stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all later. A top.
See you later, Cajun. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Cajun Coin Hunter. You know him, you love him. If you don't follow him, go follow him. He'll stream one of these days. I promise you, he'll go live. I don't know when, but you know, if you go to his channel and type in, hey, go live, he'll go live. I just don't know when, but one of these days. Probably when Johnny Best is there. So, you know, I forgot to say Johnny's here, but, you know, Johnny's here. I should have said that, but it is what it is. I guess I'll stay on a few more minutes. Usually I jump off when he leaves, but I'll probably stay on a few more minutes just for the heck of it, and you know, because Enron said he'd be right back, so we got to make sure he's shaking his booty or something. I don't know. That man's out there shaking his booty, and they throwing money at him. They tipping him all kinds of good shit. So hey, whatever works, right? I mean, I said if I get 100 likes, I'll twerk. I mean, shit, you got to make that cash. You got to make that stash. No matter how you do it, you got to make it. So somebody says they're going to give you $25 for shaking your ass. Hell, I won't be shaking my ass. I ain't going to be doing it for long, but I mean, you know, hey, why not? So, I mean, hell. That's all in whatever. Shit, I had a coin spill. I forgot to tell Cajun. I didn't film it, but there 2 or 3 times in the parking lot, I had a coin spill. 10 pennies, 11 pennies, a couple of nickels, a dime. I got a shitload of change from that parking lot. I'm like, loaded. I got all this cash, all this stash. I'm like freaking loaded with all this money here. But, okay, fine. I'll give you a cupcake. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever works, right? Nah, Zanron was drinking a Monster or a Red Bull, and he said, I'm going to shake my ass. And it worked. Hell, it worked. The man got a tip. So, you know, hey, it worked. Whatever works, works. So, I'm just saying. So, you know. Hey, next time he might shake his ass and pull down his pants, for all I know. He might moon the camera. And then there'll be a cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. It'll be like that Rally's commercial. Cha-ching, bada bing. So, and everything will be working all over again. So, holy mackerel. Let's see. What? Oh, I haven't put this banner up in a while. I forgot I still had that banner up. I really forgot I had this banner up. So I'm going to put that there for a while, just for the hell of it. We're going to keep that banner like on a personal, you know. Nah, I better take it off or Zanron gets pissed. I don't want him to get pissed. We just having fun. We always having fun. But that's the main header or whatever. So I just never did take it away. I get tips for people to stop asking me for tips. They go, stop asking me for tips, damn it. Here's a tip. Here's a tip. Go away and go ask someone else for a tip. Okay. But I want to see how many Hoodats live in the city that Zanron lives in. He should drive around and say, who's your favorite football team? And I want to see all the people say, that Saints are the best team in the world. I want Zayron to go up with a microphone and ask people, what team do you like watching? I want to see if one person says the Saints. Just one. That's all I'm looking for. One. Yeah, no. Whatnot's kind of funny. I tried to use my $15 free and they banned me. Okay. I'm like, all right, that's fun. I just deleted the app. I'm like, cool beans. I didn't sell anything. I didn't go in anybody's live stream. I just tried to spend my $15 and I got banned from the platform for like 30 days. They gave me $15 free and I couldn't even spend it. Okay. So I'm like, well, we're done with that platform. And I was actually going to give it to a guy. He's been in my live stream, I think, once or twice. I had a deal set up to get a couple of $2 bills, old red seals, for $5 each. So he was going to give me 2 red seals, a blue seal, and a regular $2 bill for $17. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take that deal. And they wouldn't let me buy it from him. So I don't know. But the guy's name is The $2 Bill Documentary. His channel's all about $2 bills. And he's a good guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's got a Whatnot channel. $15. Catfish bingo. I've been catfished before. Not while playing bingo, but that might happen next time. For all I know. But well, I'm glad that person makes some cash and stashes that stash on there. So I mean, I don't be on platforms anymore. This is a platform. It's called YouTube. I mean, they all suck, but I guess the least of the worst is, well, Twitch is actually a pretty good platform for me. I make money on Twitch. So I gotta get me a sponsor on there. But if I can get me a Twitch sponsor, I'd be happy. We gotta get telling you, Zamron be on Twitch, he'd make $1 million. But he hates Twitch. He says Twitch sucks ass, and it's all good. But I probably do too. I don't know. Yeah, I tried to buy something on that platform. They Whatnot banned my friend because they said he won too many giveaways on various platforms, and they thought he was a bot, and they banned him. And he was actually going in streams, and he was buying stuff, and they banned him. And I'm like, well, that's stupid. But it is what it is. But I tried it. I don't go on auction streams anyway. You should get my app. It's called Fieldwood. And I just sit there and I go, hi, welcome to my platform. Here's a chat room. Drop some money if you'd like. If not, that's fine too. But hey, tell everybody else. If you know somebody that's got money, hey, tell them to give it to me. I was at his house. He was on YouTube in an auction, and he got banned for winning a giveaway. Whatnot banned his ass. And I'm like, well, okay. Dave's not here, man. He's awake now. That's okay. I'm sleeping. I could be sleeping. I don't know. Cajun said, I'm getting something to eat. My ass is jumping into bed. Oh, shit. Where I work, they give Apple iPods all the time out. IFA. IFL was it LFA? I don't know. I can't drink. I can't. I don't know. Nothing makes sense in life anymore. He's like, I must be that good if I keep winning giveaways. He said Whatnot banned him, but I'll tell you what happened. I'm pretty sure that the person that they kept winning giveaways on got banned them. Oh, I fell asleep on Wayne's stream last night. Me and Cajun was on a panel. I tried to get on the panel, but Restream kept kicking my ass off. And I'm listening to him. Next thing I know, I'm done. I'm just like kaput. I'm just totally out. I was out, and I woke up later. I was like, oh, man. But I do know now that YouTube's got a conspiracy theory. Because I'm still trying to figure out how the hell I turned my phone off. I'm talking about completely off. My phone turned itself on, woke up, went to YouTube, and started playing Xanron's live stream. I'm just flabbergasted that actually happened. So I am convinced that Xanron and YouTube are in together. They're in cahoots. And that he's getting secret payments under the table from the YouTube University to kind of like, you know, that is this. If this happened to more than mine, that'd be something. But you know, well, they do live streams on Whatnot. They're just all auctions. That's all. Was it a new live last? New. Did you start a live stream or you were in a live stream? People know me. I'm all over the place. I go, hi, I'm new. I've never been here before. I've probably been here, but I don't remember. Who are you and what's the story? Morning Glory. You know. Shit, I go on people's live streams and they go, hell, I haven't seen you in 5 years. And I go, I haven't seen you either. Shit. I was in Messiah's stream this morning. I had so many people saying, I ain't seen you in forever. I was like, I was just here last week. I was like, I'm just in Messiah's live stream last Friday, and today is Tuesday. There's a 3-day difference. How y'all not know what? How y'all ain't seen me in 2 years when I was here 3 days ago? It's insane. I think they just forget about me. I honestly think, you know. The coin community just went straight out, except for Tupac and a few others. The rest of them just said, nah, he don't exist. Hell with that shit. But I go to Wayne's. I go to Cajun Coin Hunters, obviously, when he streams. I try to get in Xanron's, but he streams kind of late for me now. But I guess my phone decided, hey, you should be in Xanron's stream, so I think Samsung and YouTube have a conspiracy against me. Even when I'm sleeping, they wake me up and tell me Xanron's live. So, hey, more power. Hey, however you got to get people in your stream. If the AI technology is purposely doing it, hey, if it works, it works. See, that's how I grew pretty fast. Going in these grow streams and stuff, but I would never follow people back unless I told them, don't follow me. People will be like, oh, I followed you, follow me back. I don't do that. I follow people if I like their channel or if they got content on their channel. Now, if there's like 2 videos what the hell am I gonna follow for? Especially if they're like 6 years old. There ain't a lot of you know, but that's how I see it. Yeah, nine dimes. They like he's a YouTuber. He simulcast on Whatnot. A lot of these YouTubers are like, hey, they're running a live stream on YouTube. Join me on Whatnot. I'm not paying attention in YouTube. You jump on your YouTube and the title is I'm live on Whatnot selling stuff. Come in. No, I ain't doing that shit. I purposely will sit in there live stream on YouTube. Yeah, Dad. You got 4 videos. You got I think you have a tractor video and something else. Oh yeah, I forgot Wayne went live tonight. I didn't even know. I didn't even realize it. Wayne goes live every night though. I used to go live every night. I got tired. I was almost monetized by doing that shit. I used to go live from like midnight till 3 a.m. That's kind of the sweet spot. You know. I'm gonna do. I should do DoorDash, but instead of using a car, I'm gonna walk everywhere. I'm just gonna walk to Burger King, and I was like, I'm gonna pick with a 0 mile radius, or I'm gonna get a bike, and I'm gonna DoorDash on a bike. That way, I ain't gotta pay any gas. Here's your food. Give me some tip. You don't give me a tip, I'll throw an egg at you. I'll be like, here, I'm gonna egg your house, damn it. Yeah. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Be like, hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to DoorDash. But I got to see that Jackass movie, Best and Last. Yeah, they should keep making Jackass movies. You know, until one of them. You know, hey, you still got like 8 original people. Keep doing it. Shit. Hell, Steve-O's still alive. I mean, shit. That long as Steve-O's alive, you got something there. Or you got Party Boy, Chris Pontius. Shit, let him go. You know, I had that idea in the back of my head of doing a stunt like that, doing shit like that. But hey, I never had any backers. I could have been rich right now. So, Hangover. What Hangover movie? I don't know about a Hangover movie. I don't know. I should do the proper introduction. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass. All rights reserved that go to the Jackass and the Paramount and the Johnny Knoxvilles. I don't claim any credit, nor do I want to claim credit. But if they want to send me money, I'm all ears. But yeah. Let's see. What else? Oh, damn. I know it's past my bedtime when I start yawning. But I know if I fall asleep tonight, watch, my phone's going to wake me up and it's going to say, Zanron is on. Zanron is on. Must get in his stream. I'll be like, damn it, phone. Why'd you wake me up again? Well, you watch. 2 o'clock in the morning, my phone's going to turn on and Zanron's going to be on my damn screen. I promise you. And I'm going to be like, this will be the second time this shit happened. And I'm like, one time is a coincidence. It's like, okay, it must be like malfunction. 2 times, I know something's up. Like I know Samsung and YouTube have conspired against me to put it on to go on the stream. Right. Yeah. That was just weird though. It really was weird. But hey, whatever. I mean, it's all good. Oh, okay. I don't have Netflix, so I don't know. I haven't had Netflix in years. I don't have any of those streaming apps. I got a Vizio TV, so I get like 300 channels and stuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me the good channels I want. You know, like porn, the porn channel, the other porn channel, the hot one. I can't get the scrambled Cinemax or the scrambled HBO. You know, those are classic channels that I should be able to get. You know, for my teenage years. You know, the scrambled channels were the best. They were scrambled, and the picture would move up and down, but it's like you can still see everything. You kind of like, hey, this is cool. Now, if I had a satellite dish, my old house had a satellite dish. If I had a satellite dish, I could rig it up, and you know, I think my mom's got Paramount. She's got Netflix and Paramount. Like I have the code for it, but I don't have it officially. Oh, Vizio's got a Walking Dead channel, and they also got that spin-off channel or whatever Walking Dead is, where they're in Paris or something. I think they're in Paris, France, and they're trying to fight zombies or shit like that. That's on Vizio. I'm going to the movies Friday so I can watch the Jackass movie. Because the movie theater is right down the street. I can literally walk there. Whew, yeah. Plus, in the movie theaters, you can drink beer. They serve you beer. Hell, they'll serve you a steak if you want. They don't care. They don't want you to leave. They got recliners you can fall asleep. Once they got your money, they don't give a rat's ass. Oh, I don't know any of the characters. I've never watched a Walking Dead episode. I couldn't tell you the names of the characters. I played the video game once or twice back in the day, but I couldn't tell you who's who and what's what. I just remember some girls in a farm, and I had to keep running from zombies. And I'm like, shit on this. Why am I running from the zombies? I want superpowers. I'm letting the zombie bite me so I can become immortal. Why in the ass would I ever want to run away from a zombie? You know? I mean, shit. Just imagine Superman dies and he comes back to life and he bites you. You can get X-ray vision. Why the hell would I pass that up? You know? It's the best move ever. That movie's been out for a couple of months now. At least I've been seeing the advertisements for the last couple of months. You got the Tresemme hair products with the girl walking around, and you got, you know, I didn't see the first one. Certainly ain't interested in the second one. And if they make a third one, they mentally crazy. But other than the Jackass movie, there's really nothing I want to see, but I don't know. Never heard of it. I don't know what Verity is. Never heard of it. Not on my channels yet. Oh. It's probably still playing in the movie theaters. That's why. It's probably. I think it's on Paramount already. Or Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus puts movies on when they're still at the movie theater. Now they'll charge you like $20, but shit, people apparently they pay it. Never heard of that either. I don't know all these movies. And I never heard of them. I could look them up probably, but it's probably better than the first one. If you haven't seen it, if I've never seen it, but yeah, I can't stand to watch anything more than 2 hours. The only thing I ever watch on Paramount, besides Star Trek, and you know, Paramount decided to screw Star Trek fans, so I'm kind of pissed at that. I watched Jersey Shore Family Reunion because that's MTV. MTV's owned by Paramount, obviously. So I watched that. I got up to like the last two seasons. Of course, they canceled that show this year, so it's kind of like, eh. Never watched Yellowstone. That might be something I want to watch, but I don't know. YouTube recommended me a video, and the name of the video is Beth Bades in the Trial. And apparently she's taking a bath in the horse trial. And I never watched the video yet, and I don't know what the circumstances is, but YouTube recommended me this video, even though I've never watched the Yellowstone before ever. But they recommended me this video. I guess because they know my taste in women in bathtubs. I don't know. Hell, I don't know why they recommended me this, but they did. So, meow. Or if it's a dog, I can go rough, rough, rough. But kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Right through the plate, right through the glass plate. Huh. Some pets don't like fireworks. It freaks them out. Others are like, "Yay, sparkly things!" Oh, It was raining over here. They shot their fireworks off around 8 o'clock, and then it started. Then the skies opened up. Hell, my neighbor's still shooting his fireworks. He was shooting it earlier. He's probably gonna keep shooting the damn things. They do that every 4th of July around here in this neighborhood, anyway. I don't know about others, but I think Cajun's dog gets like that and hides under the desk or something. That's why I say Johnny's here, and she goes whatever. Cajun knows she makes a noise or something. I guess I don't know. Them little dogs bark like them little dogs got that, but the smaller the dog, the louder the bark. I had a cat once that would look out the window and just like nothing would scare this cat. This damn cat. Fireworks would be going off. The house would be burning down, and just be looking out the window like I'm fine. Everything like that. Me. I'm fine. I'm great. Nothing's wrong. The house is on fire. I'm good. I'm drinking a cup of coffee. I'm great. Yeah. Yeah, melatonin put your ass to sleep. Yeah. You have a mutt. I know what a lab is. I don't know what the rest of them are, but you got more than 16 breeds together. That's a mutt. That's a hell of a dog. But two big dogs and seven little dogs. You put that together, you got nine extremely weird dogs. Uh, it's just the luck of the draw. I realize I haven't played my song today. Soon as I'm done with this live stream, I'm gonna play my song. It's gonna put my ass to sleep. It's the greatest song in the world. I did not even know you typed that word in, but it's nice to know that YouTube catching the what you call it. Poop. I didn't even see that word, but I don't know. Maybe it didn't go through. Maybe YouTube has got this unheralded censor I don't know about. Okay, I think that's it. I ain't got really nothing else to talk about. Or maybe I'll go another few more minutes. I don't know. But it's easy to potty train a dog. Dog, yard. Your yard, dog. Go out there. Have fun. That's pretty much the only way you can train a dog. Cats, they just, cats are evil. Cats just, for some reason, need a litter box. If you do not give a cat a litter box, if you do not clean a litter box, them cats will go, you have a favorite bed, they're in your bed. You're brushing your teeth, them bastards will go in the sink. They'll go in your shoes, they'll go anywhere they got to go. And they laugh about it. I'm telling you from past experience, there was this one time, I didn't change the damn cat's litter box. That son of a bitch jumped on top of me and went in when I was sleeping and left me a nice little present. And then I said, "Come here, cat, you little bastard." I said, "Just from now on, you don't get a litter box." But no. But them cats are evil. Let me tell you, them bastards. Yeah. Hey, that's the only way dogs are gonna know. Dog, that's a yard. That's your pooping ground. Go over there and do it. Well, and that's the poop zone. Cats are assholes. They just are. I like them, but they are. I like cats way better than dogs. Cats are assholes. Like, they'll tell you what the hell. They'll be like, "I'm pooping here. Screw you. You might as well put the damn litter box there." And that's it. I put my dog on I didn't have a dog. I put my cat on a toilet and said, "This is your damn litter box." The cat looked at me and went, "Meow." I'm like, "No, this is your damn litter box. The hell with you. If I got to use this, you using this damn thing too, bastard." Let me tell you, cats, cats are reincarnated. You do realize that cats are people that were assholes in life, and they're reincarnated as cats. They have to be. Cats are good, they're lovable, and they purr. There's a lot of cats that are just like, "What can I do to piss my human off?" And they do. My aunt's got a cat. This damn thing, before it was fixed, and I recorded this thing, and I put it on YouTube, and YouTube just took it down. I don't know why. Maybe it has something to the fact where the cat was going, "Meow." 30 minutes straight. I said, "Cat, you're not going outside getting a booty call. That bobcat is not humping you tonight." And this cat, 1 o'clock in the morning, because I'm sleeping in the front room at the time, and on the sofa, and this thing going, jumps on top of me and starts mating. Like, not a mate, starts like a mating call, because the cat was in heat. I drop kicked that cat. I was about ready to open the damn door and say, "Get the fuck out of here. Go mate with your bob." No, the cat made it with a bobcat, because this is in the middle of the woods. And she had a litter, and there was like 5 cats. And I shit you not, it wasn't even 3 days after this damn cat gave birth, she started meowing like a son of a bitch again. I said, "You can't be in heat already, though. You can't. It ain't. I don't think it works that way." I recorded this and I put it on YouTube. They took it down. And I have no idea why they took it down. It's just a cat, and you don't even see the cat. You just hear. That's all you hear. But anyway, the cat got fixed. So now it's 1:00 in the morning, and the cat's going. I'm like, you're fixed. What are you meowing for? Then I realized where the cat was standing. Where the cat was, it's the spot that my uncle died. So I guess the cat was meowing because he saw my uncle. I don't know. But I don't abuse animals either. I don't have an animal. But I was trying to think why the cat was meowing this time. Anytime I go to my aunt's house, I sleep in the front room on the sofa because that's comfortable for my back. But I saw the bobcat. I saw that bastard, that big ass bobcat, and it had the kittens had the bobcat, the short tails. Yeah, this was a domestic. This was a house cat that made it with an actual bobcat out in the woods, and this bobcat got some because the cat was meowing. So the bobcat, you know, I don't literally kick an animal. I've never really kicked an animal. I've kind of pushed it away, but it's not even my cat. Now I'm kicking a bobcat because those bastards are like. Have you ever seen a bobcat? Them damn things are big and they're like in the woods and they can kill you. They're like a mini lion. Those things I have no problem kicking because they're not house animals. But my cousin's like, oh, there's the bobcat. And I'm looking out, and this son of a bitch is big, sitting on a patio, trying to get in the house. I'm like, that ain't happening. So I'm like, that's not happening. But my cousin's like, the cat will go away. They'll lose interest. But once the cat got fixed, then it started meowing again. I said, every time I told my aunt, I said, every time I come over, the cat's meowing. Like something. I said, what does it happen? What is it going to do next time? I think because it found a rat. Cat likes to play with rats. And this cat is smart. I'm telling you, this cat jumps on the refrigerator, which is pretty high off the ground, opens up the cabinet, and starts climbing in the cabinets. Because I kept hearing squeak, 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 squeak. And I go, what the hell is that? And my cousin comes out of his room and he goes, oh, that's a mouse. The cat's playing with it. I said, is it a real mouse or a fake mouse? He goes, no, she caught a real mouse, a little baby mouse. And she was just like, I don't know, knocking it around with her paw and stuff. And just, I don't know. And then she decides to bring me the mouse. And I go, well, I don't want the mouse. Bring it to your master. He's right over there. And the cat goes, meow. I'm like, you know where your master is. He's over there. I'm just a house guest. What am I going to? It's a little, field mouse. My aunt lives in the middle of the woods. So, of course, you're going to have, stuff in there. So, it's a little field mouse. But I don't know. I'm telling you, cats just have this asshole nature. They just do. They know what they're doing. Let me tell you, cats know exactly what they're doing. They do it just to do it. You could be sitting there drinking a beer, and there's plenty of room on that table. And that cat's gonna swing its tail and knock that beer over and go meow. Just keep on going. I'm like, so my aunt's cat likes to jump on the refrigerator and go in the cabinets. Not only that, she likes to sit on top of the microwave when the microwave is on. And I'm like, this can't be, snakes don't bother me. I've seen snakes. I see them all the time. They don't bother my ass. But new toys. Well, yeah. Thing is, the cats don't play with the fake mice. So they got to play with the good one. Oh, yeah. Cat caught a mouse. Cat caught a rat. First time the cat caught a roach, batting it around. Uh, the cat I had, it was an outside cat. It'd come back missing a tooth, missing this, missing half the tail. Damn, paw's gone. I'm like, I looked at this cat and I said, "You don't know how to fight, do you?" Every time I see you getting your ass beat. And one time that cat disappeared. I never saw it again. So somebody must have picked it up or it must have died or something. I don't know. Oh, cats love to eat, to bring squirrels. Oh, I'm like, cat, I would train a cat to bring me money. Go to the bank and bring me some money. And then I'll give you a squirrel or a rat or a dog or a cat or whatever you want to, you know. That would be that. Damn, planes? Why the hell are they flying over here at 10 o'clock at night? I got to go on the roof and get my bazooka and shoot these suckers down. I'm gonna go over to the Navy base right down the street and go get their bazooka gun. Hell, it's probably their damn plane flying around. I don't see any rabbits. I've seen everything else around here. I don't see any rabbits, but a lot of possums. Uh, It could be a bunny. It could be a bird. But I don't know what it is. Oh, damn. Oh, I forgot to put that there. Well, there you go. See, it's 56, and I've been on 56. Well, I got 4 more minutes. That'll make it 10 o'clock, because I got to get up at 5 o'clock. And that'll make it 3 hours, because... Oh, hell. Cats and dogs and all that stuff. Hell, this morning I saw the cat jumping the fence. I'm like, cat. I'm like, bring me some money, cat. Oh, yeah, them raccoons, yeah. Shit, I was doing a live stream when the damn raccoon jumped in my damn what you call it? It was either a raccoon or a squirrel. I want to say it was a raccoon because I went to the refrigerator to get something to drink. I turned around, I seen a pair of eyes staring at me. I turned on the light, that some bitch gone because they had a hole that came from the garage behind the wall of the stove. There was a hole, and the damn thing got in. I want to say it was a squirrel. It found its way out though, so I don't know. But it could have easily been a raccoon. I see raccoons all the time. They like to cross the road. I have never seen a live owl ever. I'm sure they got them around here. I'm sure they do. I've just never seen it. I've never heard an owl. I've seen pictures of an owl. Them bastards look mean as hell. But, you know. Them raccoons, I'm telling you. Eating a potato chip. That's where all my damn potato chips disappeared to. Them coons are eating them. I've never seen an owl in my life. I'm sure they got them. I'm sure Louisiana's got them. I've just never seen them. I know they're big in Texas, but like I said, I've never seen them. So I don't know. Oh, fox, yeah, seen them all the time. They love to yeah, seen them things all the time. Coyote, oh yeah, I've seen them too. Oh yeah, coyote drug off my cousin's dog. Dog went out the door to do its business. Coyote took that sucker. Never saw the dog again. Saw the coyote. The coyote saw the coyote. And then the animal control killed the coyote, from what my cousin told me, but never saw the dog again. A little small. I think it was I don't know if it was a poodle. It was a small dog. Never saw the dog, but it was a small enough dog. You know, coyotes just grab them suckers and just see ya. Yeah, I guess they can do that. Foxes, you gotta be you gotta be like tuned into, because them bastards are like, I've seen a fox quite a few times. I pick up a rock and I'm like, go fetch. So, thing about raccoons, and I got a video on my YouTube channel from about a year or two about a raccoon. And they used to feed this raccoon. It was a raccoon, but its leg was injured or broken. It was hobbled. They say when raccoons come out in the daytime and feed, you got problems. But this was the day that I seen a raccoon, and about an hour later, I saw a turtle, a big ass turtle. Oh. Well, man enters their habitat. Of course, they're going to be around. Oh, foxes got to eat. You know damn well fox gonna get in that hen house and get them chickens. That's what they do. Yeah, the bobcat that made it with my aunt's cat. That thing was like bright orange. Well, I think I'm about to end this because I am getting really tired. I figure I've been on 3 hours, so that's about what I can get. I might do one tomorrow too. If I can get my co-host back on, this time I'm gonna send out more invitations. I'm gonna have 50 people in chat, and I'm gonna get everybody. And remember, if you go in Zanron's stream tonight, folks, if he streams, or just on a random video, just say "Go Saints, who dat?" You know, he likes that. You know, give him the fleur de lis symbol. You know, just to let him know you care. But Dave's not here, man. I appreciate you, Tammy. I appreciate you, Kat. I appreciate you, Cajun Coin Hunter, aka Boudreaux, Cooking with Cajun. You know, but yeah, I'm getting tired. I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning. I don't have a day off till Friday. Blah. So I'll be on tomorrow. So I even appreciate the trolls. So yeah, I have 7 people, but I'm gonna cut it short. Maybe I can get some watch time this time. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all follow each other and stuff if you like. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. You have a good one. Peace out.